Well, right now, 9:47, and coming up, it is out with the old and in with the new. We are sharing some ways to get rid of the clutter in your life. That's next. We have a special guest, and she's going to show us how to revamp everything. All right, 9:50 right now. Welcome back to Good Day, DC. Soon we will be saying sayonara to 2016 and hello 2017, which means it's time to rid your life of clutter before the new year. I know I need that advice. But if you don't know where to start, our next guest has some helpful tips for you. Here to help us out, Pam Holland from Mindful Decluttering and Organizing. She's sharing her tips to help you get a fresh start in 2017. I need these tips.
Great.
I have over 900 emails. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
So where should we begin if we need to kind of simplify our life for the new year?
Well, I think the best place to begin is with your vision. What is it that you want in your life? Because the things in your life either support what you want, support your vision, or they don't.
So get a 2017 vision board together.
That's a good possibility.
Okay.
And just get in touch with your vision in whatever way that is. You can do that with a journal.
So
you can use a
way.
kid's composition book.
So you don't need anything fancy, just a pen and some paper.
And that's one of the big points I want to make is work with what you have. Going to the container store and buying a boatload of containers will not magically declutter your house. Sorry.
So you really have to figure out what you're going to do with the clutter, not just a shopping trip is going to fix everything. Because I know if you look inside my closet, there's no organization, and it starts there. And also piles of mail. There's a lot of paper clutter that people keep around. You can lose important bills that way. What do you think is the best way to organize paper clutter?
Well, what I like to do with paper is to use file folders, and you don't have to have them in a file cabinet if you're an out-of-sight, out-of-mind kind of person, which a lot of our clients are.
Right.
You can have it in something like this, a little basket, or really anything that will hold a file folder. And I love to use super sticky notes. What's the difference between a super sticky note and a regular sticky note? Super sticky notes don't fall off.
Oh, that's I did not even know they existed, so that shows you how far
I learned so much from my clients. Actually, one of my clients was the one who suggested using a super sticky note as a file folder label.
That's smart.
And it fits perfectly on the 3-tab ones. And then if I change my mind, let's say I've got in here, I've got health is back here. But I can't see that very well.
So you want to see it?
I can pull that out, and I can take the health sticky note and just tack it right here on the middle tab without losing a file folder or doing anything crazy. Or what if I decide that I want to change the name altogether? My husband doesn't like it. He wants it to say medical.
And then you don't have to throw the folders away.
So then you're able to reuse the folders, save the folders.
And you just file your mail, your bills, important work documents, things that you know that you're going to put. I always say this is my biggest problem. I'm going to put it in a safe place.
Right.
But then I don't remember where the safe place is because I have so many of them.
Well, establishing a regular place for incoming mail is one of my key tips for today. And also process the mail daily if at all possible. If it's not possible to do it daily, then have a regular time weekly at least to put it on your calendar. Because the more it piles up, the less you'll want to do it. Right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah. And then it becomes overwhelming, and it's all these different catalogs and coupons that you've missed from a month ago, and you never want to miss a good coupon in the mail. What else do you think is an important tip for 2017 for getting started about your email or just anything around the house?
Well, email, I think, is a good thing to talk about, and anything that distracts us. We're distracted all the time by our digital devices, and so that's something to first be mindful of. And, that's something I want to share, is that the first thing to making any kind of change, I believe, is to notice what you're already doing. Notice your habits, and then see what could be tweaked. And also pay attention to what you're doing right, because I work with a lot of people who are really, really hard on themselves. And just like you were saying, oh, it's a disaster.
Right.
I mean, you're probably doing something right. But that's not what we tend to focus on. We tend to focus on the things that still need to be done. So first of all, just walk through your home, have a look at what is it that you're doing right, and build on that. if you notice that you have a really good system for your shoes or for hanging up your clothes.
Try to take that as a format for the rest of your closet.
Right, right.
Well, Pam, thank you so much for coming in today. Another good tip I just want to get in there. You said about managing your calendar.
Right.
Make sure you have time for yourself in 2017. Don't overbook yourself.
Very important.
So, Pam, thank you so much. Really
Thank
good
you.
practical tips that are affordable that you can implement into a nice, mindful 2017. Back to you on the couch.
It is amazing once you finally take the effort to get organized, how much free time you find that you have.
Until you clutter it again, then it's on a deep, right.
Any cyclical, I guess.
Yes, yes.
All right.